What's going on, guys? This is Big Booty here, and today I'm going to show you my first video that I created for my favorite tweaks. This is compatible with iOS 8, iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. Right now I'm going to do mine with iPhone 6. Please excuse this video since this is my first time. I might not be doing everything correctly, but please excuse me for that, and please be patient with me. Now, to start, my first tweak of the day is called Cylinder. You could get it for free on Cydia. What Cylinder does is it makes your icon switch and change differently. You see how it is. Now to change that, you go to Settings. You go to Cylinder, and you go to Effects. And if you can see, you got a ton of different styles for you to change your icon. So I remove Page Flip. And what I do is I go to Explosion. Let's try an Explosion. Go home. I go to Explosion, and voila, look at that. You see how nice? It changed your icons the way they move. Let's move that. Let's go to Curl and Roll Away alternative. Let's try that one. Go home. As you can see, you can change the way the icons move. Okay? This tweak is called Cylinder, and you could get it for free right now at Cydia. It is compatible with iOS 8, iPhone 6, and 6 Plus. Mind you, this is iPhone 6 that I'm doing it right now, so let's move on to the next tweaks.
Message from Kenny. Y-O-O-O.
You see, have you could heard? That's my second tweak. That is called Speak Notifications, okay? So what that does is, Speak Notifications, when people send you a text, you could listen to what they're saying. They will tell you, Kenny, for example, text message from Kenny, blase, blase. Then you could choose whatever apps you want here to be active with it. Actually, the only apps that are good is the one that you get notification with, like, for example, Mail. Mail, your emails, it will tell you what kind of emails you get. It will read it for you, the messages, the phone, somebody called you, it will tell you, for example, Richard is calling you, and things like that. You could get it for free right now in Cydia. They just updated it. It is compatible with iOS 8, iPhone 6, and 6 Plus. That's my second tweak. The reason that I choose this one is because a lot of times you got your phone charging next to the TV, you're laying down in the bed, and all of a sudden you get a text message. What do you have to do? You have to get up and go and read it. But if it's not important, you just lay down and you listen to the messages from your bed. So if you want to answer it, you answer it right away. If not, you take your time. Okay? So that's my second tweak. Now let's move on for the third tweak. Now my third tweak is called Flurry. What Flurry does is, if you can see, if you bring down your notification center, you see it is like a glossy see-through. That's how I have it now, because I have it on with Flurry. I'm going to remove it. I'm going to respring the phone because I'm turning it off. So you could go back to the normal way that it came, Let me respring. Now let's wait for a little bit. There you go, into your respring. Give it a few seconds there. Now that it respring, let's go and check it out again. As you can see, it's back to normal. You see the regular dark, blurry type notifications. See? So now let's go to settings. Let's just activate it again. Flurry. Turn it on. Respring. Now let's wait a few seconds until he does his magic. This is one of the main reasons I jailbreak my phones. A lot of people ask why I jailbreak it, that your phone is going to get messed up, blase, blase, but no. Okay, so here it is, respring. Okay, let's do one more respring because it didn't, came through. Let's do it one more time. Flurry, respring. Give it a few seconds until he does his magic. I hope it'll make me look bad now and again. I apologize for that. Okay, so now respring. Bring it down, and voila. Look at how nice it is. I like this better. It's real nice and, crystal clear. Like a glossy type. So this one is called Flurry. You could get it on Cydia for free right now. So go and give it a try. Now let's move on to the number 4 tweak. Okay, my number 4 tweak is called Classic Dock. As you can see, the bottom of the with the dot with the icons in the dock, they got like this black round thing that it came with iOS 8. Now with Classic Dock, you could remove that, make it look better by going to Settings. Scroll down to Classic Dock. You could choose from Classic 6 or Modern Blur with 6 shape. I never try the bottom one. I always try the first one. So let's turn that sucker up. Let's respring. Let's see if it activates. Sometimes it needs like 2 respring. Give it a few seconds until it works as magic. You see, it's still there. Let's try it one more time. Classic Dock. Go to respring. Like I said, this is the first time I make this video, so please excuse if I take long, if I make any mistakes. Help me by giving me, by commenting in and telling, saying what I did wrong. Help me out, okay? So now, voila, as you can see, the black dark thing is gone. It makes it look like real glossy, like a see-through, real nice. It goes with the straight up with the theme or whatever background that you have. It goes straight with it. Like I said, it's called Classic Dock. You could get that on Cydia for free right now. It is compatible with iOS 8 for iPhone 6, 6 Plus, also for the older devices. Okay, so let's move on to number 5 tweak. So the number 5 tweak of the day is called Force Good Fit. What this tweak does is that a lot of apps still are not updated for iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. And not even for iOS 8. So, like for example, I downloaded WhatsApp. WhatsApp open up, it works fine. But as you can see, it's like a big, like it's too close. You see like the letters are big or whatever. Because supposedly they haven't updated yet to match the iPhone 6. So what I do is I go to settings. I go to Force Good Fit. I enable the application. I'm going to look for, where is it? WhatsApp. I'm going to enable it. And I'm going to respring. Now let the tweak does his magic. I hope it goes straight up. I hope it don't need another respring. Once again, my apology if my English is not that great. So now we open WhatsApp again. Let's see. And as you can see, it works. The letters are not that big. It actually matches now the way it's supposed to look now. But since it hasn't been updated yet, you can see the difference. So it's called Force Good Fit. There is other apps that is not updated yet. And it will help your apps fit on the iPhone. So let's move on to tweak number 6. Tweak number 6 is one of my favorite ones. It's called No Slow Animations. Right now, this tweak is being really popular right now. Because what it does is, you see, I'm unable. It's already enabled. You could change the speed of your animation. Like, for example, I'm put it real slow. You see how slow? A lot of times, you want to open the app and you want it to go right away. So when you open it up, you see normal speed from the iPhone, slow. Now when you speed it up, look at how fast. What? You see? You didn't even see the animation, taking his time. Look, let's go back slow. Now let's open settings again. Look, you see? You can see the slow bit. Now you go back. Voila, it's right in there. It's called No Slow Animation. It really makes your phone faster. It really makes your phone, the speed way better than it is. So go and check it out in Cydia for free again. It's called No Slow Animation. Now let's move on to tweak number 6. tweak number 6 is called power tap. What power tap does is this. Let's say you want to turn your phone off, so you don't want to slide it, right? So you press the power button down, and you see that it says slide to power off, but you don't want to just power off, you want to reboot it. So what you do is you tap it in, boom, it says reboot. Or if you want to respring it, boom, you hit it and you respring it. Now the phone's going to respring. It's going to be a little bit easier and better and faster for you. I recommend it. It's also free. It's called Tap Power, available on Cydia for free. As you can see, my phone, respring real quick. Go and check it out. Now let's move on to tweak number 7. Tweak number 7 is called Zeppelin. Zeppelin has been around for quite some time. It's been updated for iOS 8. As you can see, you could change where the carrier logo is in the name. You can see right here where the Batman sign is. What you could do is you could change that to anything you want. App Store Go, Android, Apple. If you want to have a little Apple in it, you see you could change it. Or also, you could just turn it off and use the carrier text. You see what it says carrier text? You have it there. You could put whatever you want and your phone will display the name that you input there. It's called Zeppelins. Like I said, it has a ton of different logos. Superman, Pac-Man. Go and check it out. It's on Cydia for free and it's called Zeppelin. Now let's go for tweak number 8. Now tweak number 8 is called YouTube to MP3. It's been out for quite some time. They just updated for iOS 8. It's not fully 100% working. Like for right now, you could let me just go in it right now. You go to YouTube to MP3, open it up, and let's say that you want a YouTube video. So let's go and look for Tupac, right? You look for Tupac. You find that, let's say you want, I want Tupac, All Eyes on Me. Matter of fact, let's go to Dear Mama, the song, or anything, but let's choose Dear Mama. So now what you do is you could convert it into a MP3, right? You go to convert, let it load. It's been working so far fine. There you go. It will, download the video and transform it into an MP3. Okay, let's just wait into it downloads. I'm going to pause the video real quick until it finishes download and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, the video downloaded. You go to your music and you check it out. And let's go to Dear Mama, Tupac. Let's hear it.
When I was pregnant in jail, I thought I was going to have a baby in the
You see how clear it sounds? What I like about it is that he takes the video and it will transform it and make it play like official music. You know what I'm saying? You see? Now, also with this app, when you download the video and transform it into an MP3, you could transfer it into your iPod app, the music application. Like I said, they just released, they just updated half. It still got some bugs in it. I don't know if they fixed it. Let's try it while I'm doing this video. You see, it says add to iPod. Let's try it out. Import. No, right now you see it's an error. So right now they working in it. That's a good thing because there's a lot of songs out there that you would like to transform from YouTube to MP3 like that. You don't need to buy the music. So that's tweak number 8, and that's called YouTube to MP3. You could get it for free right on Cydia. Let's move on to tweak number 9. Tweak number 9 is called bouncy notification. As you can see the bottom where the phone and the email is app, they bouncing, letting you know that that you have a missed call. Even though that is obvious because you can see the two badges next to it, but it also make this icon looks different, something new, something that not a lot of people out there has right now. There's a lot of people with the iPhone not jailbroken, and when I be next to them and they see my iPhone, they be like, oh, how is your phone doing that? How did your phone this and do that? You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So go and check it out. It's called bouncy notification. and it's on Cydia right now for free. Now let's move on to tweak number 9, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be right back. Okay guys, tweak number 9 is Eclipse 2. What Eclipse 2 does is this. He just came out. You see where what it says big body LTE, the time is white, the normal. And for example, if you go to the App Store is the normal, the normal typical one, white or whatever. Or if you go to your text messages, you can see how the background is, the normal thing. Now what you do is you go to settings, you go to Eclipse 2, you enable it, you could change the color. Right now, I'm going to have the status bar yellow, the 10 color yellow, and the theme, let's try it for grape. I never tried it out. This is the first time trying grape. Let's just respring and let's see if he does his magic. Excuse me for that. Voila. So like you can see, what it says big body is yellow. It changed. Now let's go to the App Store. You see the grape color. Okay. It changed the color, and then your text. You see how it changes? Really cool, man. Then your keyboard, it also changed with that. That's a good thing. The keyboard goes with a color. That's beautiful, man. I love it. Something new, something different that nobody has. So right now, real quick, before I end this video, I also have an app. It's called Movie Box. And you would like to get some free movies, you just go to movie apps. And this movie apps, he got all the latest movies, man. Props to the creator of Movie Box. He got all the latest movies. It's crystal clear. Ninja Turtles. You could download it. You could watch it if you want. Right now I'm in an area where my signal is not that great. So let's choose Guardian of the Galaxy. Okay, watch it. Let's see if it plays. Like I said, if it takes time, it depends on your connection. Right now, I'm at work. I'm working. I'm a security guard, and I'm working on a booth. In a park where it's full of trees here in New York City, Van Cortlandt Park. So I don't have this great reception, but let's see if it plays. If it don't, the best is Wi-Fi. The movie will play quicker, faster, clearer. The audio is great. The picture is great. What I do is I normally download it better, so like that. I could just press play and I don't need to be worried about the phone being buffering, the connection and all that. So let's just give it a few more minutes. Let's see if it plays. Okay, so the way it looks like it's taking kind of long. Let's wait 2 more minutes. Not even 2 more minutes, few seconds. I don't want to get you guys bored either. Anyway, let's end it. Like I said, you could watch the latest movies. You could watch TV shows. All the latest TV shows like The Walking Dead, Family Guy. Everything this app has it. I recommend it to you. If you want to get this app, you have to download a repo. Not a repo, a source. I'm sorry, on Cydia. It's called repo.insanely.com / repo. Matter of fact, let me go in it real quick so you can see. I want to help you guys out so you could, don't miss all this. It's called repo, right? Let it know. It's called, you see this one right here? This one? It's called repo. Okay, this video, the camera's not a good. Repo.insanely, insanely.com / repo.insanely.com / and you can look for Movie Box. They got 2 different Movie Box, really great. Also, if you want to check it out, go to Cydia, and you can also get Pandora. Download Pandora Hacked. You know, it gives you a limited skip, and Pandora Downloader, which is this one right here. What it does is that whatever music is playing on Pandora and you like it, you just download it. You see, this is the albums of the music that are downloaded so far in Spanish. So listen to Spanish music. Let's do it real quick. Okay, so let's say that I like that song. Boom, I hit here, save song. It will download. See, I'm not going to download it, but it will download. And that's about it. So I hope you guys like this video. Please excuse my language. You know, my English is not that great. Please excuse the video. This is my first time updating it, you know, posting this video. Please comment, subscribe, and you know, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what I was doing wrong, what I did wrong, what did you like, what you didn't like. You know, help me out. I will keep making new videos. I'm gonna keep practicing. So I hope you guys enjoy. You have a great, beautiful day. This is Big Body. I am out.